Not only is it 420, also this past week, Eli, it was Superman Day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was on the 18th, I think it is. Superman Day just popped up out of nowhere, stuff like that. So I throw a whole bunch of posts up there, celebrates like that. So I'm not gonna do a whole thing on it, but I do want to do one little thing to celebrate. So what I want to do is celebrate the top 5 single issue Superman comics of all time.
Yeah, that's you, man.
That's all me. You can join in if you need to. I'm just saying.
I
Let's
don't
throw
know
the
if I
list up.
got 5.
Okay, let's throw the list up. So number 5 is Superman 1000, which we did review on here. Now, the thing is, Superman 1000 is like a whole bunch of stories on it. But if you just want a Superman story with a bunch of stuff in it, read this book. This is a very, very good Superman book.
I got that. I went to a comic shop. I went to the Source here in St. Paul, Minnesota.
Mhm.
Got that signed by Dan Abnett.
And I'm pretty sure he wrote a story in it somewhere. Like everybody wrote something in this book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't
like,
is that where Bendis introduced your boy Rogolzar?
Rogolzar, yeah. Matter of fact, Eli, didn't we do an entire episode on this comic?
Probably.
I think we did.
I remember it was a big deal, and I remember bragging about, hey, I went and got it signed by Dan Abnett.
No, I think the whole entire episode was just this comic.
Probably.
Y'all go listen to that and go figure it out. I don't know what I like that. That's number 5.
It was before the pandemic, so
before the pandemic,
a long time ago.
That's number 5. So number 4, you don't have any problem with this one, okay? I imagine you like this, okay? Number 4, what's the issue with Truth, Justice, in the American Way? Action Comics number 775. It doesn't sound familiar. This is where Superman vs. Elite came from.
Okay.
Manchester Black and all those crazy folks like that. They actually wanted to use the Authority, but they weren't allowed to use them at the time. So they had to make up some guys that was just like the Authority, but wasn't the Authority. That's what the whole issue was. So love that issue, single shot. You just read it, be done with it, boom, that's it. But it's a great issue. That's number 4. Number 3, Superman Annual 11. Of course, Mongol Black Mercy. This is the episode of Just League Unlimited for the man who has everything.
Okay.
It was an adaptation of this. Alan Moore wrote this.
Dave Gibbons and shit. Yeah.
Dave Gibbons, also like that. This right before they did Watchmen. They did this. So yeah.
Classic. Yeah, this would be a classic story.
Right. So far, no issues. Eli, we're good?
No, I mean, especially this one. I would figure this would have been on the list.
Okay. All right. Number 2. The Death of Superman.
Oh, yeah.
This is issue
Superman. That was huge.
Huge. Probably one of the best-selling comics of all time. I don't know. I think X-Men beat it, whatever like that. But this was huge. If you weren't there at the time, you do not know how big this news was. Before this issue dropped, there were only 3 channels on the news. 3, 12, whatever, 16. They interrupted the news broadcast to announce this comic. Real shit. That's what they had. What they did back then.
Yeah, that was like MCU big for the 90s.
For that, it was in the newspaper, everything. This was everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, even if you didn't read comics, this shit just popped up everywhere. So this was huge. It was huge. Number 1. Action Comics number 1, of course, obviously.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, what would you expect? So, yeah. Do you have an issue with anything I put on there? We good with that? Do you endorse your co-sign?
I'm good with all those. Yeah, sure.
Okay. I didn't know if you were like, you piece of shit. You should have put down issue 640, whatever, I'm like, damn, Eli. Okay.